A straw man fallacy occurs when someone takes the argument of another person and distorts it or simplifies it and attacks that version of the argument instead of the original one. For example, if I made the argument that cell phones should be banned from classrooms because they are too distracting for students, and my friend replied, "So you think we should just get rid of technology in the classroom, huh? How about we just return to the Stone Age?" My friend's response would be an example of a straw man fallacy. I never said we should get rid of all technology from the classroom, just cell phones. My friend distorted my argument by turning it into something outlandish and easy to attack. Here's another example. Suppose I said, students should not be forced to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in school. They should have the freedom to choose to sit or stand. Then suppose my friend replied, "I disagree. Hating America should not be promoted in school." My friend's response is another example of a straw man fallacy. He is equating students not standing for the Pledge of Allegiance with the hatred of America. In reality, the argument is more complicated than that. Sure, some students might not stand because they do hate America, but others might not stand for other reasons. And my friend is not addressing the topic of student freedom. By misrepresenting and simplifying my argument, he makes it easier to attack. To keep your arguments from drifting to straw man fallacies, it is important to respond to people's actual arguments and not let your biases tempt you to simplify or misrepresent them. Here is an activity to practice this habit and skill. Read the following 4 straw man fallacies and explain specifically why they are fallacies. And for number 5, you will write your own straw man fallacy. Let's begin. Number 1. You should limit your video game usage because gaming can get in the way of your studies and chores. So you're saying I should never have fun? Number 2. Reading every day not only increases your vocabulary, but familiarizes you with the ideas of great thinkers. Therefore, students should strive to read every day. You know, reading won't solve all our problems. I have a friend who reads all the time, and she is an angry and bitter person, and her knowledge of history is terrible. Number 3. With the wealth gap widening, it is essential that our government strive to preserve a strong middle class. So you're saying we should abandon capitalism for communism? Number 4. The drinking age should be lowered to 18. I mean, if you can die for your country, why shouldn't you be allowed to drink? There are a lot of alcoholics in the world, and increasing this number would only ensure more people would die from drunken driving. Therefore, we should keep the drinking age at 21. For number 5, write your own straw man fallacy on the topic of your choice. Then explain why your statement is indeed a straw man fallacy.